Hey guys, it's John. I hope you're doing well out there. We are so excited to be starting classes soon, so keep an eye out for the timetable and the official start date for that because it's not that far away. But as I mentioned in my previous announcement, that there are a few things that we have to do to make sure that we are maintaining the safety and the well-being of our students and our instructors while we conduct our classes. So what we've done is put a lovely infographic for you guys so you can refer to it, which will be available on the Facebook page and the website if you want to refer to it at all. But yeah, I'm just going to run through them now so you guys know what's going on. So firstly, we are putting a cap on class numbers. So we are capping them at 15 participants per session. This means that you will have to go onto the KDR website and book in for your classes, which is totally easy. It's just a few clicks and just adding your name and your number. You can pay right on the spot there if you want to, or you can pay at class. Also with the student cap, this means that only participants for that particular class will be allowed in the studio at that time. I know that we all love to hang out during classes, but sometimes that can be distracting to our instructors and also to the other students. So we are only letting the students that will be participating in those classes in the studio at a time. There will be space at the studio in the waiting room if you arrive early for your class, or if you're waiting for a friend, or if you are waiting for or if your mum and dad are coming to take you home from class. So it's very important that we limit the amount of people in the studio because of our social distancing requirements, which I'll go through in a minute. The next thing that we'll be doing is the regular cleaning of the studio. So that's wiping down all of the hard surfaces in the studio, and this will occur before and after and between classes, just to make sure that we're keeping safe. Students or participants will also be requested to either sanitize their hands or wash their hands when they arrive at the studio, and sanitizer will be provided for everybody. The other thing that you guys are probably familiar with now is social distancing. Yes, we can have 20 people in the studio, but we still need to maintain our social distance. Also, this is why we have the cap on the student numbers, so we don't overcrowd the room and break any social distancing regulations. So it's pretty simple. The students will be asked to maintain a social distance of 1.5 to 2 meters from each other, and we can do this comfortably in our studio, and our instructors and our staff will be there to help you maintain that space. Also on social distancing, students and participants will be asked to wait for their instructor to enter the studio. This will ensure that we can properly clean and sanitize the room and let all the other students that just participated in the class before you to get out before you guys come back in. If you're doing 2 classes, I guess, in this instance, then I guess you'll just stick around in the room. We'll also be asking you guys to bring your own towel and water bottle, because sharing though is caring, we do not want to be sharing at this stage. We can share our love for K-pop and our love for dance. How about that? And the last thing that we'll be doing is adjustments to choreography. So this one's an important one. For us, this means that we will be adjusting choreography of any kind that requires floor work or partner work, just to minimize the amount of contact between a person and the floor, and then reduce any potential risk for anyone to get sick from each other. Again, like I said, if you're feeling sick or unwell, do not come to class. We are still doing KDR at home if you want to participate as well, and those tutorials will be up every week. Also, there's just a few FAQs or frequently asked questions that I've been getting as we lead up to reopening the studio and recommencing our classes. The first one is your class card. So if you have a class card and it was due to expire during the last few months, that will be totally waived and you'll be able to use your class card up until it runs out. Also, you can purchase a class card through the website. We no longer have any physical cards, so you will have to purchase one online. If you guys have any other questions or queries or even suggestions for routines, feel free to send us a message either by email at info@kravedance.com or you can send us a message through the website, kravedance.com, or also through our social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram. You can check out the handles in the description below. And yeah, so again, be sure to keep an eye out on the first timetable that will go out in the next couple of days, along with the first routines. And we hope to see you guys in class. Remember to wash your hands, be nice to your mum and or dad, and we hope to see you soon in class. #anyone can dance.